All right. What's going on, IBs? You good? All right. Welcome to the channel, guys. We're here to talk about the Newcastle game, the very disappointing Newcastle game. That's 3 games in a row we haven't won, IBs. We lost to Bournemouth, drew to Liverpool, and then now we lost to Newcastle. Did you watch the game yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah? What did you think?
Well, I thought we were going to score the equalizer because we were getting lots of corners. So Newcastle had more corners than us, but then we got more corners trying to score a goal, but
Yeah.
we just didn't.
You sound so sad, man. Are you disappointed?
Yeah, because last season we lost 1-0 against Newcastle.
We didn't lose to Newcastle last season. Oh, yeah. Was it last season?
Yes.
Oh, the one where like they pushed Gabriel and the ball went out and they still gave them the goal. Yeah, I remember that. You're right. Yeah. So all in all, very disappointing. I'll be honest, man. I don't understand this team. After these 3 games, I don't understand this team at all. I don't even know how to think about this team. And after that loss yesterday, it was just all around disappointing. I feel like we could have done better. Let's talk about the starting lineup. So Partey started at right back again. The midfield was the same: Trossard, Rice, and Marino. And then the forward. It was nice to see that Gabriel was starting, right? Because that's one of the things that we were not sure about. But when I saw Gabriel start, yeah, because he came off injured in the Liverpool game. So when I saw him starting, then I was like, okay, at least we can be confident that we have a good team out there. And I feel like we had enough to win that game, but it was just disappointing all around. What did you think about the lineup in general? Because there were no surprises really.
But I joined on live. I didn't see the lineup.
Yeah, so you started the game after we went 1 down, right? Like I said, I didn't watch the game, but I saw the highlights. I saw part of the games anyway when I was driving it. And I stopped for like a break and stuff. I saw part of the game. But I think we had enough. Everyone was just poor in general. It was just a poor performance. We were very predictable, and I feel like the manager should inject some chaos when like the game is not going well and we're playing our normal game, just moving the ball side to side, no penetration in the middle, no penetration up front. I think the manager can change the tactics there and bring some chaos, like mix it up a little bit.
Did Waneri play?
Yeah, when Harry came in, I think it was the 60th minute or the 65th, between the 60 and 65 minutes.
Well, why hasn't California been starting?
California is injured. I think he has a knee injury, so
They're taking on a good player now.
yeah. So he couldn't play. When Harry came in, I think he did well. Kind of affected the game a little bit. And I think the subs were okay. I think he waited a little longer to take Martinelli and Trossard off. I think Martinelli and Trossard were poor in the first half, especially. I think they wasted a lot of balls, held onto the ball too much, bad decisions, losing the ball a lot, and that didn't help. I would have taken off Martinelli at halftime and bring in Waneri and put Trossard in the left wing. Make an early change it up a little bit, and then force their hand a little bit.
But does the manager get to pick who starts? Could it be like someone who could the teenager start in the Premier League?
Yeah.
So why does he start them?
Well, he's trying to protect them, even though I think he's doing that too much. That's too much. The kid is good. Give him some important
No, I'm talking about
minutes.
I'm talking about Nichols and Maldini.
No, Nichols can't play this game. He's too young for this game. There's only two young players that are ready to. Even with them, it's kind of touch and go. You're not really sure if they're ready, but they've shown enough to kind of take a chance on them, right? So Wanyeri and Lewis Kelly, those two, we should be taking some chances with them. So, for example, with Partey starting at right back, make up your mind. Either play Rice or Partey in the six, and maybe bring in Lewis Kelly, play him left, and then Timber plays right? So he can do that.
Wait, is Timber a left back or a right back?
Timber can play left and right back. So I think those kind of tweaks could help us. I think Arteta is a little rigid in that term, in terms of like forcing Partey at right back. I know he did well in the Liverpool game, so I can't really fault him too much for doing that in the Newcastle game. But at the same time, you got to take some chances, especially since we're not in good form. You got to change things up a little bit because I feel like we're a little predictable. Inject some difference, like surprise them a little bit. Go more direct instead of trying to control the ball so much. In the second half, it didn't. In the first half, it didn't work. So change it up. Long balls, right?
I think
and tell your players to be a little more direct.
I think Lewis Kelly and Wanyeri should come back after the break.
Well, that's not gonna happen. So the only good thing that happened yesterday for us is what?
That Manchester City lost.
Yes, that's the only good thing that happened yesterday. Man City lost. Liverpool won. And I'll be honest, Liverpool, I'm still not sure what they are yet. So I'm not gonna go crazy about them.
Wait.
So they're top of the league right now, and they've been doing very well. Yeah. They might be a threat for the league this year, but we don't know that yet.
Also, Bournemouth.
It's still early.
Also, Bournemouth. They've been doing really good.
It's Bournemouth, not Bournemouth. It's Muff.
Bournemouth.
Anyway, get your pronunciations right.
I don't know what that word means.
It means it's a town's name. That's all you need to know.
It's
Bournemouth.
So, okay.
Anyway, so Liverpool are looking good. But I'd rather Liverpool win than Man City because we know that Liverpool can drop points, right?
Liverpool is not good. They've not been doing any good. They've been beating all the bad teams.
Yeah. So as much as this team has been so disappointing in the past few weeks, I think we can still be positive about the team. We can still, obviously we have injuries, but everybody has injuries. Well, a lot of teams have injuries, and that's not really an excuse, especially for this Newcastle game. I can understand the Liverpool game where Gabriel and Timber went off, right? And then the Bournemouth game, you can say the red card, but it was our own fault, the red card. Even though the refs are not consistent and they don't give it the same to other teams, but we can't give them an opportunity to screw us over, right? So as far as the title, I still believe in the team, but they have to fix up really fast, right? They have to fix up because we can't afford to be dropping points like these, like 3 games in a row. That's not championship level.
Last year, we done it without. We were so close, but Man City won.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Against West Ham, so we didn't have Lewis Kelly and Wanyeri last year, so maybe in the end of the season we'll be doing a lot well because
I think so. I think we'll be doing better.
This is just like the beginning.
Yeah, but you can't afford to be this bad and think you're going to win anything. It's just not sustainable. And the next few fixtures, we have Chelsea next, which is going to be a tough game. But I was going to say I think we can win that game, but after these 3 performances, it's kind of tough to say because you don't really know what to expect from this team at this moment.
I guess when
Because look at how well we played in the Liverpool game, especially the first half, and then we put up a performance like that. Yes, it was away, but still, if you want to win the league, you got to do better than that. All right, so we're gonna back the team, right? We're gonna support the team and hope that they come good, right?
maybe when Neri will do good. Like if
The whole team has to do good.
No, like if Arteta puts
Yeah.
Neri in the second half against Chelsea, maybe he'll do something.
All right, let's wrap up the video. We got to go to your game. So this guy scored a hat trick yesterday, by the way.
One was an own goal. One was an own goal.
Well, yeah, you got a little lucky there. All right, thanks for watching the video, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's back the team, all right? But they have to fix up because this is not sustainable. We'll see you next time.
You're playing like my team.